ladies and gentlemen, I am J.L. Cole along with Danny Bradley. We are here for an inaugural Adrenalin Rush Wrestling debut on TV, Danny.
Live from McDonough, Tennessee, the McDonough Arena, ARW Wrestling and WTNB, our first matches of forever.
That's right, man. We are hitting the airways, WTNB. I'm excited, Danny. We're bringing you Adrenalin Rush Wrestling. There's no wrestling like ARW. Coming up tonight, you'll be seeing El Diablo take on Josh Frost for the TV Championship.
And Josh Frost already in the ring. He couldn't wait. He's out there trying to get his 2 or 3 fans fired up.
And then later on tonight, you'll see the Dirty Irishman, Leroy Lewis, taking on Rick Hayes.
That's going to be a good one. The next match is going to be Charlie Art taking on Mikey Watkins.
The upgrade, Mikey Watkins out for revenge after being counted out in that big tournament for the heavyweight championship. And then in our big main event, we will find out who the ARW champion is when Casey Cage takes on Ron Davis. And we will have a champion before we go off the air tonight.
Night full of action, and glad you're with us. Remember, every Friday night here in McDonough.
A lot of great action tonight, Danny, and we're going to start things off with the very first ever title defense of the ARW Television Championship held by none other than Josh Frost.
Josh Frost with the belt in the ring, showing it to the crowd. We're waiting on his opponent to enter.
The crowd going wild here at ARW. We are waiting opponent, and here's the music, and the crowd is going wild here at ARW.
There's the music for
El Diablo is entering the ring right now. TV title about to be on the line. Let's go to the ring with Matthew Nicholson for the introductions.
This matchup will be for the ARW Television Championship. Introducing first, from East St. Louis, Illinois, he is the bad guy, Josh Frost. And his opponent, from Tijuana, Mexico, he is El Diablo.
The introductions has been made. TV title on the line. Josh Frost won the belt just a few weeks ago at the ARW Arena here in McDonough, Tennessee, in a 3-way dance, and he has come away victorious tonight. He will put the title on the line against El Diablo, and the crowd is behind him here.
My fault there. The official showing us the belt, trying to get someone to take it. And we're about ready to start the inaugural match. Let's ring that bell.
Referee gonna looks over Josh Frost, making sure he didn't have any foreign objects in his gear there, and where he is checking over El Diablo. The bell sounds, and we're off for our very first match here at Adrenalin Rush Wrestling. Both men sizing each other up. Collarbone tie up in the middle of the ring. El Diablo, the bigger man of the two. The champion may be in some trouble, but wait a minute. The champion, and not a clean break by Josh Frost.
Frost going with a couple of rights. El Diablo with the reverse, takes it in.
Big back body drop by El Diablo on Josh Frost. The championship is dwindling away from the champion. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
El Diablo with a quick scoop slam there. Thought it might be over with quickly.
It might have. I thought the same thing. I thought this TV title was changing hands already tonight. Beautiful hip toss from El Diablo.
He's got Frost in the middle of the ring, arm to the back.
You know, there's a lot of people here at ARW, even the fans, that think El Diablo is Big Rig. Big Rig was suspended. He lost a loser leaves town match, and his best friend, El Diablo, shows up. Yeah, they do look alike. They use the same entrance music and everything, same mannerisms. But his name's El Diablo. That's what's on his contract. Big Rig's been suspended for 90 days. The suspension should be coming up soon, maybe, hopefully. We'll see Big Rig back in action, but his best friend, El Diablo, right now in the hands of the ARW television champion.
Right now, Frost is taking the upper hand over El Diablo. He got him in the...
He's got him in the ropes. He's using that rope to his advantage, Danny, and choking him. The champion is back in full control over El Diablo.
El Diablo trying to make his way back up from one knee.
El Diablo
letting them go.
El Diablo coming over to Josh Frost. Big forearm to the back of the head, and now using the ropes to his advantage, giving him a taste of his own medicine, Daddy.
Well, sometimes what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Very well spoken. Big right hand drops Josh Frost. 1, 2. Only a count of 2. That championship just about changed hands, Danny.
El Diablo trying to stay on top of it, but Frost with a rake across the eyes. And now he's taking him down the ropes.
Snake eyes now by Josh Frost, and the man who is under the mask is blinded. El Diablo is in trouble. He is going. It looks like he's going for the mask of El Diablo. A chin buster out of nowhere. No, right into the eyes, looks like, right into the forehead. With that big, massive head. Oh, and he runs right into a massive boot, Danny.
Well, that was a big one. And Frost coming out of the corner takes him down.
Josh Frost now back up to his feet. Josh Frost, drapes the elbow right across the chest. 1, 2. Didn't hook the leg, Danny. It could have been all over for El Diablo there. But now he's arguing with the official. One Josh Frost says, Danny, that he should still be the champion right now.
Well, in his mind, he is, but we still have a match to go.
Look at the arrogance of Josh Frost here, arguing with the fans here at the ARW Arena. No other wrestling like Adrenalin Rush Wrestling. If you haven't never witnessed wrestling live, come check us out every Friday night, 8 o'clock bell time in McDonald, Tennessee at the ARW Arena.
Frost lining El Diablo up with a spear.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Near fall. Couldn't put away the big man, El Diablo.
I think Frost is being a little arrogant and taking a little bit too much time between moves.
He very well may be, and it may end up turning around and biting him in the end. He may be losing that title here tonight if he can't put away El Diablo.
Right, we're in the middle of the ring, and we're going to take a break, and we'll return with ARW from McDonald on WTNB.
My name is Dr. Chris Palmer, and I think we at Tennessee Valley Bone and Joint stack up very well to the things that you would otherwise have to travel maybe to Knoxville or Chattanooga or even to Atlanta to get that same good combination of training and experience.
Cleveland Tire Center is ready to help you in any way that it can. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday until 1 p.m. We know how to get the job done, and we know how to make sure that you get the service you deserve.
Hello, everyone. We're back with more ARW action. The television title on the line. Josh Frost is in trouble now. Coming back here out of nowhere comes, oh, wait a minute, into a big super kick. I spoke too soon, Danny. Josh Frost just took El Diablo's head off.
He kicks the arm out of the way. He's going up to the middle ropes, and he's off.
A big frog splash from that second rope. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, inches away from holding on to that title.
Boy, that was close for El Diablo.
Television title on the line here tonight. As I said earlier, Josh Frost won the belt just a few weeks ago in a 3-way dance. Tonight is his first title defense, and El Diablo has been taking it to him. Right now, El Diablo is in trouble. He's going for that mask once again. He is going for the mask of Diablo. He is trying to take it off. El Diablo making a comeback now on Josh Frost. Josh Frost is in the corner. He is in trouble, Danny.
Josh needs to quit worrying about the mask so much and worry more about El Diablo.
He is wanting to prove to these people, that Big Rig is under that mask, but that is Big Rig's best friend. That is El Diablo. Oh, wait a minute, a rake to the eyes. A cheap maneuver by the hands of Josh Frost.
And that's what I don't understand. They are best friends. They even have matching tattoos.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, they look alike.
I mean, you can't get better friends than that, JL.
Are you going to go get a JL tattoo now, Danny?
Let's get back to the ring.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, a big devastating clothesline. Josh Frost just took down El Diablo.
Nice.
He says it's all over after that fist drop, Danny. 1, 2, 3. No, he kicked out. He took too long and didn't hook that leg, Danny.
Frost he's had El Diablo several times just being a little arrogant or a lot arrogant and
now,
not covering.
Once again, going to try to unmask El Diablo. He's getting it off. That mask is coming off of El Diablo. It is coming off. He is pulling the mask off of Diablo. Oh no, wait a minute. Diablo is making a comeback. Shot thrust right into the abdomen of one Josh Frost.
Frost now, the TV champion, on the ropes. He's hurt. El Diablo coming back.
Could we see a new champion in El Diablo here tonight, Danny?
El Diablo certainly hopes so. Don't know what's going to happen when Big Rig comes back and El Diablo has got the belt.
Maybe we'll see Big Rig versus El Diablo. Oh, wait a minute. A chop by Josh Frost. El Diablo is back in trouble. The champion is going to work on the challenger. Oh, big DDT. El Diablo is knocked out here at the ARW Arena, and you can hear the fans cheering, getting behind El Diablo.
El Diablo's still out in the middle of the ring. There's the cover. 1, 2.
And you see the expressions on Josh Frost's face. He thought it was over. That championship may be in the midst of losing and going over into the home of El Diablo.
El Diablo takes a swing. Frost.
Frostbite by Josh Frost. 1, 2, 3.
And that's gonna do it.
Josh Frost successfully hangs on to the title here tonight, Danny.
He's proved to the fans he's the champion for a reason. The belt goes up in the air with the hands of Josh Frost with the frostbite on El Diablo.
Wait a minute, he is not done. He is going to go for the mask once again. He is going for the mask. No, El Diablo comes out. Oh! Sidewalk slam by El Diablo. The champion may still be the champion, but look who's got the belt in his hand, Danny. None other than El Diablo.
El Diablo holds up the belt. Unfortunately, we know who won the belt, and that's the man laying in the ring.
I don't think this is over by a long shot. The champion is still Josh Frost. He won the match with that frostbite. But look who is standing victorious. This was a battle, and the war will rage between El Diablo and Josh Frost. I think El Diablo is already saying he's ready for a rematch, Danny.
Not a good shot of the champion there, lying in the middle of the ring on his back, but he's got the belt, JL.
Coming up next, you'll be seeing Rick Hayes take on the Dirty Irishman, Leroy Lewis.
Ed Jacobs and Associates has been treating each of our clients like business partners. Finding the right insurance for your employees shouldn't be that complicated or expensive. Receiving quality financial advice for you and your business should be even easier. We treat each client with respect and integrity and handle your situation as if it was our own. Call me today for your own free consultation.
The Flooring Center of Cleveland, Tennessee has been providing our community with personal service and competitive pricing for over 15 years. Carpet, hardwood, tile, ceramic, and vinyl options are all in stock with plenty of top quality brand names. From 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 2 on Saturday, our knowledgeable staff are here to help you with your flooring decisions. Come on down and visit our showroom today.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes or if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them. Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back to WTNB and ARW Wrestling live from McDonald Arena in McDonald, Tennessee. Danny Bradley along with JL Cole. And JL, we've got a big main event coming up.
The big main event is the finals of the ARW Championship Tournament. We'll find out who's going to be the ARW champion when Ron Davis, the man who claims to be absolutely perfect, goes head-to-head with none other than Casey Cage. We're going to go backstage right now to hear from Ron Davis.
Championship. What are your thoughts on the match?
My thoughts on the match: Ron Davis, Patrick will walk away this place with the ARW title, because I will win that title at any cost, because I am the greatest wrestler this area has ever seen. I am the greatest person this place has ever seen. Every woman out there wants to be with me, and every man wants to be me. What do you say, Pat?
Hey, all over the internet for the last week, I've made a premonition that Ron Davis is going to be the next ARW champion. I guarantee it's going to happen. Is that right, Ron?
Yes, yes, because I am perfect in every way. And if you don't believe me, just ask me, because I'll tell you I am. Because I will win this title. I will beat him. I will destroy him. I am the man that's going to walk away from this building tonight, the champ. So everybody out there, just watch and see. I will be champ at any cost.
Quite a statement. I hope Mr. Cage is ready for battle.
Well, some strong words, Danny, from Ron Davis and his manager, Patrick Lee. But we're going to get going with our second contest here tonight.
Well, the first one's in the books. We've had a good start. Here we go with our second match of the evening.
The Dirty Irishman, Leroy Lewis, making his way to the ring with his manager. And you see his manager coming out in the wheelchair, Kevin Killian. And I'm going to let you a little secret, Danny. I know you haven't been around ARW that long, but I'm going to tell you it's a farce. That manager in that wheelchair has been known to get out of the wheelchair. He is not disabled. It's all dirty-handed undertakings.
It's not miracles?
No, it's not miracles.
Well, maybe that's why they call him the bad Leroy Lewis.
The Dirty Irishman, Leroy Lewis, getting set here for battle here, waiting upon the arrival of his opponent.
Leroy Lewis with his stretching and preparing for his match.
You know, Leroy Lewis, I'm not going to start anything here tonight, but I am going to tell the people what they missed 2 weeks ago in the tournament to crown the ARW champion. Leroy Lewis caused Mikey Watkins, the upgrade, a spot in that tournament. It was up for Ron Davis versus Mikey. And Mikey Watkins lost the match by the hands of Leroy Lewis.
So here's Leroy Lewis's opponent coming into the arena, Rick Hayes.
Rick Hayes making his way here into the arena, here into the square circle.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to join us every Friday night from McDonald Arena in McDonald, Tennessee, 8 p.m. kickoff time.
All righty, let's go to the ring with Matthew Nicholson.
First to the ring, he was accompanied by Kevin Killian. He is from South Boston, Massachusetts. He is Leroy Lewis. And his opponent from Cleveland,
Alrighty, the introductions has been made. Waiting for the referee to get this one underway. Our very second match here tonight. We have seen early on tonight, we have seen the television championship match and Josh Frost walking away victorious. But right now, the action between Rick Hayes and Leroy Lewis taking off in our second contest here. A clean break, no. Oh, wait a minute, big right hand from Rick Hayes, Danny.
And Rick Hayes with the height advantage, but Leroy Lewis with the weight advantage, and he was trying to take advantage right off the bat.
Leroy's already in trouble early goings in the match. Oh, man, big uppercut thrust. Taking down Leroy Lewis, the second-generation star. Leroy claims to be the grandson of former WWE heavyweight champion Ed the Strangler Lewis.
Has that been proven yet?
That hasn't been proven yet. With a background like that, though, you got to think that Leroy would be able to get in here and take it to Rick Hayes, but that is not what's happening right now.
And Leroy says it hasn't been disproved yet.
I see you've been in conversation with Leroy since arriving at the ARW Arena today. Oh, a low blow by Leroy. And Rick Hayes is in trouble, singing soprano early going in the matchup.
Well, Leroy with those strong right hands. Taking Rick to the mat. Scoop slam and in the middle of the ring.
1, 2. Oh, no, only a 2 count.
Not much of a cover there by Leroy. He takes Rick Hayes out of the ring.
And it says he's claiming of something wrong with his knee. Look what's happening outside. Look what's happening outside while the referee's being distracted. Kevin Killian is up out of the chair. I told you, Danny, you got to keep your eye on that man. And now he's back in the wheelchair.
Like nothing happened.
Yeah, what is he trying to prove here? The management really needs to take a look. Our commissioner, Keith Hart, really needs to take a look at this guy.
Well, this is something that we'll have is Leroy Lewis with the...
Nobody home.
Boy, that hurt me. Wow. But we've got it on tape now.
Yeah, we've got it on tape. The commissioner, Keith Hart, really needs to take a look at Kevin Killian. But right now, a scoop slam on Leroy Lewis. The Dirty Irishman's in trouble. Rick Hayes sizing him up. Drops the leg right across his throat. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Near fall, Danny, he didn't hook the leg.
Boy, did you see the height on that leg drop, though, as Rick come off that rope.
Oh, a rake to the eye, stopping all the momentum. It wasn't enough. That height wasn't enough on that leg drop to put away Leroy. Yeah. The damage already been done to Rick on the outside by Leroy's manager, Kevin Killian. Beautiful suplex.
Well, Lewis, there's that strength with that standing suplex. Takes him over with a knee across the throat.
And you know that is illegal in professional wrestling, but he's got the count of 5 to break the maneuver, and he broke it on 3. Leroy Lewis versus Rick Hayes. Still great competition to come later tonight. We'll find out who the ARW champion will be. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And I've got a big announcement, Danny, coming up a little later on. I'm going to drop the bombshell for the people out there in TV land. Coming up Thanksgiving night, got a big announcement concerning Thanksgiving night. But right now, a spine buster out of nowhere by Rick Hayes.
Rick Hayes takes Leroy with the spine buster, but Lewis with so much earlier, both of them now in the middle of the ring, can't get up. Who's got the advantage here, JL?
Both men worse for wear here. It's been 50-50 here. You hear the crowd getting behind Rick Hayes. Wait a minute. We have got a slobber knocker going on in the ring. We are going lefts and rights. Oh, and a finger to the eye stops Rick Hayes' momentum, Danny.
Well, rake across the eyes. They had traded blows. I think Rick had gotten the better of him, and Leroy goes to a move that he knows works for him.
Big power slam by Leroy Lewis. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, it was only a 2 count. I thought it was all over. And you see the manager on the outside arguing with the official, saying the count was a slow count.
Boy, I tell you what, that was a super slam coming off that rope. Had the momentum and just took him over. That was one of the fastest slams you'll see.
The referee arguing with Kevin Killian on the outside. And then that nurse, that fictitious nurse on the outside that's supposed to be Kevin Killian, but right now the damage being done to Rick Hayes. How much more damage can Hayes withstand? You know, this match right here is basically a handicap match. You got Killian on the outside, Leroy on the inside, and you know, don't take your eyes off that nurse. I'm telling you, she's out there. Wait a minute. As I was saying, look at Killian. Look at Killian, Danny, on the outside.
Killian trying to take his head off. And boy, that Rick Hayes is just in a world of trouble in that corner. What do we got?
He hits him. Oh, wait a minute. This may be it. Hooks him. 1, 2, 3. No! He kicks out. He kicks out.
Rick Hayes, I don't know where that come from, but thought that was over with for sure.
Wait a minute. You see, he's got his fist loaded up. He has got something in that fist, Danny. He's got that something. Hey, wait a minute. Hayes ducks under. Boot to the gut. The future shock. This may be it. He hit the future shock. 1, 2, 3. So much for the underhanded tactics to any of one Dirty Irishman. Leroy Lewis, unfortunately, did not get the win over one and only Rick Hayes.
Nice finish for Rick Hayes in the middle of the ring. Lewis not able to pull the shenanigans. Hayes with his arm raised as the winner of tonight's second match.
All right, we understand we're going to go back into the back.
Many people ask the question, what is art? Well, I'll tell you, life imitates art. Wrestling imitates art. And I am at the center of all of that. I am the center of attention. The focal point lies on me. Why? Because I am the inspiration of this generation. But you would rather cheer for somebody like, let's say, Mikey Watkins, the Boy Scout of ARW. It just baffles me to no end that you would consider cheering for someone like him over someone like me, an artist. I can't express enough my distaste for silly things like that. Which is why I am in the wrestling business. To bring some culture and class to you people, and claiming myself the one true original wrestler left standing.
Hello, I'm Brent Winters at the Mattress and Furniture Expo, and I am a local owner. We specialize in mattresses and upholstery furniture, as well as we have a variety of bedroom groups. Anywhere from $400 to $1,000, you can get a mighty fine mattress that's going to give you great support. And so we like to talk about shoes and mattresses. If you're not on your feet wearing a good pair of shoes, you're probably on a sofa or on your mattress, so you want support.
People ask,
how did we make it to the top of a Marco's Pizza?
It is the harmony of our flavors.
100% real cheese.
Together, we bring authentic Italian pizza
to America.
Our ingredients speak for themselves. Marco's, authentic Italian pizza.
Hi, I'm Jake.
And I'm Abby.
And we are with People for Care and Learning, and we want to tell you about a very exciting project this year called Buy a Tree, Change a Life. There are 9 different locations around America that are coming together to sell live Christmas trees.
And starting Thanksgiving Day here in Cleveland, we will be selling live Christmas trees at Keith Street Church of God of Prophecy. That will last all the way until December 14th. All of the proceeds will help children that we work with in Cambodia.
Cameron Company Medical Equipment, conveniently located at 175 Sequoia Road in Cleveland, is holding their 5th annual Christmas giveaway. Stop by today for your chance to enter and win a brand new Golden Tech lift chair with 0 gravity positioning. Only 1 entry per person. You must enter to win with no purchase necessary. Drawing will be held on December 12th, 2014. The 5th annual Christmas giveaway, brought to you by Cameron Company Medical Equipment.
Welcome back to WTNB ARW Adrenalin Rush Wrestling. Danny Bradley along with JL Cool and JL. 2 matches now in the books. We've got 2 big ones left tonight here on WTNB.
And coming up next, you will see the arrogance of Charlie Art go one-on-one with the upgrade, Mikey Watkins, and I'm looking really forward to it. And plus, I have a big announcement concerning Thanksgiving night coming up before the end of this broadcast.
Charlie Art's never met a Mike that he doesn't like.
I realize that I am doing excellent to everything. You didn't come to watch these hacks wrestle. You just came to hear Charlie sing.
We just heard the arrogance, a poem from Charlie Ott, a man who claims to be the last true artist standing, and he also claims that his mother gave birth to him in the Ford Theater.
Say what you will, when you're in the ring with him, you better keep your eyes on him.
And you better get ready for this. The roof's about to blow off the ARW Arena.
The upgrade, Mikey Watkins.
Mikey Watkins, a big fan favorite here at Adrenalin Rush Wrestling. Don't forget, I mentioned it before, big announcement concerning Thanksgiving night. Coming up before this broadcast is over, we're getting ready to go lock horns between the upgrade, Mikey Watkins, and the arrogance of the last artist standing, as he likes to be called, Charlie Art.
I can't wait for the announcement. You have me on pins and needles waiting to find out.
Big, huge announcement, and we'll talk about that a little later. Let's go to the ring with Matthew Nicholson.
High-flying antics of the upgrade.
The upgrade is phenomenal. He has a lot of high-flying maneuvers. The thing that Charlie Art really needs to do is keep the upgrade, Mikey Watkins, on the mat. Waiting for the referee to get this match underway here. You hear the crowd behind Mikey Watkins. Bell sounds, and we are off here. The upgrade takes on Charlie Art.
Well, this match, it could be over quickly.
It very well could. It very well could.
Both wrestlers in the ring know what they're doing. The upgrade and Charlie Art, you've got to watch them both because it's going to be a fast one.
Went into a lockup now. Oh, into a headlock now. Some fast, quick maneuvers from Mikey Watkins. You see how he's keeping a hold of that head, not letting Charlie Art out. Charlie Art trying to come back on Mikey Watkins here. Flips up, lands on his feet. Great athleticism maneuver there from Mikey Watkins.
Watkins with a nice standing drop kick. He tried to take him down earlier, but Art was able to peel back. Tries to throw him out of the ring. Here comes Mikey off the top rope.
Springboard splash. 1, 2. Only a count of 2, Danny.
Told you not to take your eyes off of it because it could be over with that quick.
And out to the floor to stop all the minimum of the upgrade. Mikey Watkins, Charlie Art, look at him pitching a hissy fit in front of the fans here at the ARW Arena.
Well, he's making his way back into the ring, but taking his time doing so.
The man that hails from Washington, D.C., taking on the man from hot Atlanta, Georgia. Talking about Mikey Watkins hailing from Atlanta. And Charlie Art claiming to be born in the Ford Theater.
No Ford Theaters around here, so.
Big knee right to the head of Mikey Watkins. The upgrade is definitely in trouble. Mikey Watkins is the youngest of 3 brothers who have entered the square circle and the son of a promoter from the now defunct TriStar Wrestling out of Dalton, Georgia.
Art takes him into the ropes, misses with a swing, misses with an elbow.
Oh, and he went for a crossbody and was caught in midair. Oh, man, backbreaker out of nowhere.
Wow, boy, that hurt. He wrapped him around and took him across. He had it set just perfectly.
Oh, a big stomp right in the middle of the shoulder blades. The upgrade, Mikey Watkins, is definitely in pain and in trouble, Danny.
Well, Charlie Art went to both sides right after that move. A stomp on the left side, walked around, and a stomp on the right side. And he's in a lot of pain, JL.
Sleeper hold applied by Charlie Art. Letting go, maybe a mistake by Art. Now taken to the ropes, Snake Eyes trying to blind Mikey Watkins. Mikey Watkins giving up a big size disadvantage here to Charlie Art. Oh, man, he hit the turnbuckles hard. Watkins is in trouble.
Well, he put everything he had behind that one. Watkins in the corner.
Oh, coming out the hard way. He made him flip right out of the turnbuckle. Looks like he's holding his arm. He may have broke the arm right there. Mikey Watkins is definitely in pain with a snap suplex by Charlie Art.
He landed hard on that shoulder. Might be the arm or the collarbone, but he landed awkwardly, and Art taking advantage.
Once again, looks like he's hooked in a sleeper once again on Mikey Watkins. The best game plan that Charlie Art can do is keep Mikey Watkins on the mat, to keep the man who flies through the air grounded, Danny.
Yep. Keep him in the middle of the ring, keep him on the mat, and you take away his advantages.
The upgrade trying to make a comeback. You see the shots right to the ribs, but to the corner, right into the turnbuckle post. Mikey Watkins is in trouble, backs him up, shoots him across the ring. Oh, man, he lands hard in the turnbuckle. Oh, nobody home. Charlie Art lands the hard way across that second turnbuckle, and Mikey Watkins, wait a minute. Mikey Watkins is climbing to the top rope. Springboard drop kick. He from coast to coast, man, across the ring.
Across the ring. He shot off that top rope.
He just
nailed him in the corner.
He just flew 16 feet, Danny. 16 feet.
Both of them are down now, but wow.
Great action here at the ARW Arena in McDonald, Tennessee. If you've never witnessed professional wrestling live, every Friday night, 8 o'clock bell time, McDonald, Tennessee at the McDonald. Oh, wait a minute, no! He put the knees up. Mikey is definitely in trouble here.
The upgrade was going for a splash, and Art put the knees up.
Only a count of two.
Count. Boy, Art is upset about that one.
You seem to be getting into this match, Danny.
It's a good one.
It's a good match, it is. And you hear the crowd chanting Mikey. They are wanting the upgrade to prevail here tonight, but can he withstand the power of Charlie Art?
Well, Charlie Art has definitely used all he has got here in the ring tonight so far against Mikey.
Mikey Watkins being set up on that top turnbuckle by Charlie Art. Charlie Art sizing him up, comes running in right into a big boot.
Oh,
that made that pretty face. That made that pretty face a little ugly right there. He catches him.
Thought Art was going to go for the slam, but upgrade able to reverse it.
Oh, and a reversal by Charlie Art into a neck breaker.
A reverse of a reversal.
Both men are down on the mat, Danny. The referee has started the count of 10. They have the count of 10 to make it up to their feet, Danny. No movement out of Mikey. Little movement out of Charlie. 1, 2, 3, no! I thought it was all over, Danny.
That's about as close as you can get without it being a 3 count. Charlie Art was wanting it. Said the referee was taking a little bit too much time there.
Looked like Charlie Art was going to try to throw him out of the ring, but didn't work. A reversal. Reversal by Mikey Watkins. Charlie Art lands on that hard, cold concrete floor. Springboard. Springboard splash on the outside. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Who is
Iron Mike! Iron Mike has just entered the arena. What is he doing out here? Iron Mike is out here.
Oh, my. Where did he come from?
What is he doing out here? Iron Mike has entered the arena and is pummeling the upgrade Mikey Watkins. What is he doing? What is he doing out here? Oh, my God! Wait a minute. Do you know who that is? That is Dr. Tom Pritchard, former WWE Tag Team Champion, Dr. Tom Pritchard. What is he doing here at ARW? He is taking over on Charlie Art and Iron Mike, Danny.
Wow. Boy, we didn't expect this.
Pritchard has entered the ARW Arena. Former Smoky Mountain Champion and former WWE Tag Team Champion, Dr. Tom Pritchard, is out here to help Mikey Watkins.
Dr. Tom Pritchard. Where did he come from?
I don't know what he is doing here at the ARW Arena, but he has come to the aid of the one and only Upgrade Mikey Watkins. But the news here is that Tom Pritchard has just showed up at the ARW Arena.
Wow. Coming up next, we've got Ron Davis versus Casey Cage. WTNB ARW.
Are you like millions of Americans who are struggling to pay your bills? Do you have crippling debt? Are your wages being garnished? Are your bank accounts being levied? You need a solution. You need Pollo Loco. Get the best Pollo Loco in town at Tres Hermanos. Pollo Loco, the real solution.
The Cleveland Housing Authority, serving Bradley County since 1959. The Cleveland Housing Authority's mission is to provide affordable, safe, and sanitary housing opportunities to low-end and moderate-income families, including elderly and handicapped persons, while supporting programs to foster economic self-sufficiency. Our newly redeveloped premier housing, the Bach Glimmer Townhomes, just steps from the beautiful campus of Lee University, feature updated kitchen appliances, washer-dryer hookups in each unit, and private back patios for you to enjoy with your family. These newly renovated 2-bedroom, 1-bath townhomes are available for families, individuals, and students who qualify. Income and employment documentation is required for all residents. Flexible monthly rental options are available, so contact us today to see if you qualify for premier housing from the Cleveland Housing Authority. Visit www.clevelandhousingauthority.com or call us 423-479-9659.
Cameron Company Medical Equipment, conveniently located at 175 Sequoia Road in Cleveland, offers a large array of durable medical equipment from power wheelchairs and scooters to walk-in tubs and hospital beds. Cameron Company Medical Center also offers home and portable oxygen systems, diabetic testing supplies, manual wheelchairs, stair and wheelchair lifts, as well as home wheelchair ramps. We also have state-of-the-art portable ramps and carriers for all of your wheelchair needs. We also offer service and repairs for our products and most of your existing equipment if needed. Our friendly and professional staff can take care of any of your medical billing needs. Cameron Company Medical Equipment has become a leader in our industry with a reputation to give the best of everything that we offer. For questions and information, please give us a call at 423-614-5962. Cameron Company Medical Equipment, Sales, Service, and Repair. We make medical equipment affordable.
Danny Bradley along with JL Cool. Welcome back. Adrenalin Rush Wrestling live on WTNB from McDonald Arena, McDonald, Tennessee. And JL, we're ready for the main event.
Our big main event, we're going to find out who the ARW champion is in the tournament finals, are right here tonight. The man who claims to be absolutely perfect, Ron Davis, head-to-head with Casey Cage. Let's go to the ring. Let's get him out here for our big title match to find out who the ARW champion is.
There's the music.
And don't forget, I will drop the bombshell about Thanksgiving night. Coming up just a little later, Danny.
There he is, Ron Davis.
The man who claims to be absolutely perfect, handsome Ron Davis, with his manager, Patrick Lee here, who has claimed in that interview we heard earlier, there is no stopping Ron Davis from becoming ARW champion. But he's got a big roadblock in front of him, Danny. He's got Casey Cage.
And Casey Cage says, you're not going to come through me for that title. Adrenalin Rush Wrestling live on WTNB. Ron Davis in the ring. Got one more to go, and then we're going to get it on, JL.
That's right. We're waiting on Ron Davis's opponent, ARW Championship. We will have a champion before we go off the air tonight. Who will walk away victorious? The tournament finals. And now we are waiting upon Casey Cage to enter the ARW Arena. Oh, he is just through the hat and the cowbell in the ring. Casey Cage is coming in. He is on top of that turnbuckle. The crowd's behind him here at the ARW Arena.
I thought we were going to start before the bell rung. Casey Cage back with the bell.
You know, you don't trust a man with a cowbell in his hand.
No.
But you also don't trust a man with a sneaky manager like Patrick Lee out there on the outside of the ring. Ron Davis talking over with his advisor, the manager over in the corner.
At least not one that wears a top hat.
The crowd behind Casey Cage.
Cage still hasn't given up that cowbell yet. This is our main event.
The championship on the line. The introduction of Ron Davis, and you hear the arena filling with boos. This is for the ARW Championship. Wait a minute, the referee trying to get everything in the ring under control. Bell sounds and we are off here at the ARW main event. Championship on the line. Who will walk away victorious, Danny? Will it be Casey Cage or will it be absolutely perfect, Mr. Handsome Ron Davis?
Well, I'm just glad we're going to be here for the entire thing, regardless of how long this match takes.
I am ready for some more great wrestling action. We've had a great night of professional wrestling, and we're ending it with finding out who is going to be ARW champion here tonight.
This is for the championship. The last match we said could be over with quickly. These are two big heavyweights. It might take a while.
It did. It very well may do it. Two big heavyweights. Ron Davis sinking in a headlock. On one, Casey Cage.
He's cranking it up there. Casey Cage. Those ears have got to be hurting because
wait a
Davis
minute.
has got it locked in.
Casey is he is powering out of the headlock. Ron Davis is in trouble. Reversal by Casey Cage. Casey Cage now grinding on the head of Ron Davis on that ear. And you know, you keep grinding, that could cause a cauliflower ear, Danny.
Yeah, and it does not feel good. And no one likes cauliflower anyway.
Crosses over. Does Casey Cage. Goes for a hip toss. Oh, a reversal by Casey Cage. Ron Davis. Oh, arm drag takedown into an armbar.
Nice move there by Cage. He's got Davis right in the middle of the ring, but Davis gets over to the ropes. He's a sneaky one.
Stopping all the momentum of Casey Cage is Ron Davis. I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag, Danny. I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag. Thanksgiving night. The only way you'll be able to witness Thanksgiving night is to be here at the ARW Arena when ARW presents War Games. War Games will take place here Thanksgiving night, 8 o'clock bell time in McDonald, Tennessee at the ARW Arena. Check ARW Facebook out for all the information, but that is the only way you can see War Games is live at the ARW Arena Thanksgiving night at 8 o'clock.
Thursday night, next Thursday, Thanksgiving. Get your turkey early, get your little nap, and then back out here at 8 o'clock.
That's right, man. A lot of great action coming up for Thanksgiving, but let's get back to this big title match that we're witnessing right here. Will it be Casey Cage or Ron Davis who walks out the curtain down that aisle, so to speak? Not to coin a phrase or anything, but walks down that aisle as a champion, as the ARW champion.
Ron Davis, right now, being taken advantage of by Casey Cage. Cage, the elbow across the top of the head.
Headlock takedown by Casey Cage. Ron Davis is in trouble here. This has pretty much been all Casey Cage so far in this matchup.
He's had the better part of it so far.
A rake to the eyes stops the momentum of Casey Cage. Ron Davis now. And don't forget, Patrick Lee is on the out. Wait a minute, I spoke too soon. There is Patrick Lee right there.
Patrick Lee holding Ron Davis down against the ropes with a chokehold against the ropes.
Ron Davis now with a big closed fist punch to the back of the head on Casey Cage. The manager's sneaky feet already getting involved in the ring here tonight. You see him out of the corner of your screen gloating while Ron Davis is putting the punishment to Casey Cage.
Ron Davis lives by the mantra, I'm not cheating if I don't get caught.
The man who claims to be absolutely perfect. And you know as well as I do, there is no one perfect walking the face of this earth.
Well, Ron thinks he's pretty close.
Oh, and a chop out of nowhere by Casey. Big fist drop, dropping Ron Davis down to the mat.
Cage gets back up to his feet.
Once
suplex, wow.
Once again, Casey Cage, I'm going to repeat myself as earlier, Casey Cage has pretty much had control over about 90% of this match. 10% of it just went to Ron, but 90% of it is in Casey Cage's hands.
Both men are so strong. You saw that just standing right there just takes him up and over.
Ron Davis has been wrestling all over the United States. So is Casey Cage. Wait a minute, almost over. Casey Cage had a short stint in WWE. Ron Davis. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to cut a break right now. We'll be back with more wrestling action.
Living every doughball's dream. I'm the next Marco's Pizza crust. I'm fresh, made by hand today. Now, my massage. Ooh, that's nice.
Our ingredients speak for themselves. Marco's, authentic Italian pizza.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes, or if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them. Auto Owners Insurance.
My name is Dr. Chris Palmer, and I think we at Tennessee Valley Bone and Joint stack up very well to the things that you would otherwise have to travel maybe to Knoxville or Chattanooga or even to Atlanta to get that same good combination of training and experience.
And we're back. McDonald, Tennessee, McDonald Arena. Adrenalin Rush Wrestling and WTNB in the middle of the ring, and Ron Davis working on Casey Cage on that shoulder there, JL.
You know, during the break, tides had turned. Ron Davis taking over on Casey Cage. And as we were saying earlier, Casey Cage had the momentum for just about the entire match so far. But during that break, a cheap shot maneuver by Ron Davis. Wait a minute, as you've seen, speaking of cheap shots, the foot on the rope trying to get a cheap victory over Casey Cage.
Well, trying to get a little leverage on that pin there. All it does is puts more weight on those shoulders to try to keep him pinned. Davis throws him out, and let's see, is Patrick Lee over there, JL?
Yes, you see it. Patrick Lee is on the outside putting the boots. I'm not sure how hard them boots actually hurt, but it's adding insult to injury right there.
Yep.
Wait a minute, he's going after Patrick Lee. He is going after Patrick, and Patrick has taken off.
Patrick trying to
get away. He is running like a scared little schoolgirl, Danny.
With a pink top hat nonetheless.
And getting cut off coming into the ring is Casey Cage. Ron Davis lying in wait.
You better pay attention to Casey Cage. He's back up to his feet.
Shot right into the gut. Oh, and a big chop by the big hands of Casey Cage. A big hard right hand. Backs him up into the ropes. Reversal by Ron Davis. Looks like he's going for a back body drop. Sunset flip. Can he get him over? This may be it. 1, 2, 3. No!
Oh. Ron Davis grabbed that bottom rope and he slides out.
Ron Davis claiming he pulled the tights. I didn't see it from my vantage point. And Casey Cage is in pursuit here. He's in pursuit of Ron Davis.
Davis playing to the camera, didn't pay attention, and Cage comes up from behind, rolls him back in.
But being cut off once again, that is showing a true veteran, knowing when you're in the ring at all times. And I am going to have to give what credit is due to Ron Davis, Danny.
Well, he hasn't wrestled so many years for nothing. He knows the tricks of the trade.
Don't forget, you can check out ARW Wrestling every Friday night, 8 o'clock bell time at the ARW Arena. If you've never seen professional wrestling live, a kick out. Near followed by Casey Cage. If you've never seen professional wrestling live and in person, come check out ARW Friday night, 8 o'clock bell time in McDonald, Tennessee at the ARW Arena.
You can also follow us on Facebook.
Check out Adrenalin Rush Wrestling on Facebook.
And then check us out all weekend long on WTNB as we'll be replaying tonight's action. And remember, if you want to be part of the action, every Friday night, 8 o'clock here at McDonald Arena for ARW.
A lot of great action that we've had tonight. We will find out. This match will crown the newly crowned ARW champion. And right now, if I was a betting man, I would have to bet on Casey Cage, Danny.
Cage to flip into the top rope for the turnbuckle. And Patrick Lee, you see him there trying to get his man to wake up.
He just gave the sign for that lariat. If he hits that lariat, this will be over. No, he may have been changing things. He shoots him into the turnbuckle. He lands hard. It's a bulldog. He just bulldog Ron Davis. He desperately needs to make the cover, Danny. We may be crowning a champion right here in Casey Cage if he makes the cover.
He's got to get on top of him and make the cover. Slowly, he's got him.
1, 2, no, only a 2 count. And look on the side of the ring apron. What is the goof doing on the ring? Patrick Lee, he is the manager. He's supposed to be outside.
He's doing exactly what he's supposed to.
He rolls him up. He's got a handful of ties. 3, it's over. Can you believe this strategy? Can you believe this? Ron Davis is the new ARW champion, Danny.
Well, Patrick Lee distracted the referee as well as Casey Cage. And Davis, I thought he was going to take his trunks off. He had so much.
And being presented with a brand new ARW championship, Keith Hart gives the title to the brand new champion, Ron Davis.
Wow. That's hard to believe there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for tuning in to ARW Wrestling. Be sure to check out Facebook, Adrenalin Rush Wrestling. And be sure, if you want to be a part of ARW action, every Friday night, 8 o'clock bell time at the ARW Arena.
JL Cool, Danny Bradley with WTNB, Adrenalin Rush Wrestling. We've had a blast. See you next time right here on WTNB.
So long, everybody.